Hey, what's up, Startup Live viewers? I'm Arabella Santiago. I'm here with Mayan Kimki. She is the co-founder of Mixers, and she's going to tell us what Mixers is.
Well, Mixers basically is a fun and efficient way to meet your love online. That's it.
How do you do that? That sounds difficult.
It is difficult, but I think we came out with a secret sauce to do that. So what we actually do is we let you have a first impression like you would have in real life, only online, because this is what we feel is missing in online dating so far. So we organize a place where you can log into a mixer, which is like a real life mixer, only online, and then go on a speed video date with people for 2 minutes. It's just not just random speed dates. We know how to match you with people that are a good match for you because we're using a very smart psychological algorithm running in the background, and we learn about you from both from what you're saying about yourself, but also from what other people are saying about you. So we get to know you a little bit better, not just from what you think you are, but from who you really are, and then we can match you up with better people that really match you and your needs.
So how does that look like? What's the experience? Can you tell us about it? If I were a user and I wanted to find my love, what would I do? Do I join like a session, like a video chat session?
So currently we're a Facebook application, and what you would do is you would log into this Facebook application. This is one of our ways to make sure that the people that are logging in are actual people. So we go through, there's an algorithm that checks to see that you're legit. And once you go into the Facebook application, to Mixer's app, you can log into a mixer. And the mixer is like an event that has a time frame to it. So it starts at a certain time and ends at a certain time. And within this mixer, once you log in, you need to verify that you have a camera. And if you do, we'll start match you up with people. So you get a match, and then you have 10 seconds to decide if you actually want to talk with this date or not. If yes, and this guy also wants to talk with you, and why wouldn't he? I mean, you look nice enough. And then the date starts, and you get 2 minutes with this guy. And if both of you like each other, you can actually ask for more time. If not, you just move on to the next person. So it's kind of a fun and efficient experience rather than the long and boring, usual, outdated experience that online dating have these days.
Is there also another reason aside from the finding out if a person is authentic that you built this on as a Facebook app? Is there another reason?
Well, I'm from Israel, and in Israel, Facebook is huge. The average amount of people...
Also in America.
Also in America. I think it's actually bigger in Israel as far as your friends on Facebook. So the average amount of friends that every person have in Israel is about 500 people, and that's the average. So a lot of people have over 1,000 and over 2,000. So Facebook is really huge in Israel, and since I'm from there, we've decided to start from a place that we know and familiar with, and it's kind of a safe environment. People feel as though they actually are themselves over there. So when you're looking for a date, you want it to be in a safe place, and Facebook feels like a safe place.
Excellent. And so why did you find this, why did you find that this was something that was needed out there, and well, what is it to you?
I am a very disappointed ex-user of online dating. I think I've used them all, gone on I don't know how many dates. I've also had the same experience actually when I tried to find a roommate, kind of had the same kind of experience when I look over people's profile and finding out that they exaggerated just a bit about who they really are. Everybody's super smart, super intelligent on their profile, and their pictures look super awesome, and then we would chat and talk on the phone, and after a week or two I would meet them for a date, but then 2 minutes into the date I would not want to sit there anymore. But I would have to stay because I'm polite, even though I'm Israeli. And that kind of sucks. Like, I would wish it was a lot more efficient and fun rather than painful and long-going. So this is why we came out with this method that it's kind of a date on a push instead of a pull. So we're pushing the date toward you, and you get to decide if you actually wanted to go on this date or not. And if you do, it's actually just 2 minutes of your time. And you're still at home, in the comfort of your own place, and it doesn't take a lot of effort. And the matching, obviously, is a smart matching algorithm. So we do get to match you up with people that are suitable for you.
And so you're based in Israel right now, and how is the scene there, the startup scene there?
Yeah, it's super hectic. I think it's kind of like Palo Alto, only across the world. There are tons of startups there. Everybody, I don't know how it goes over here, but over there everybody really helps each other. So you get to get a lot of assistance from a lot of people. Also, the funding mechanism is working pretty good over there. So you get to do a lot of work in a very, very short time. So we actually launched after less than half a year, got over 1,000 users in only 2 weeks. So yeah.
Are you funded then?
Yeah, we've raised an early seed from angels of $100,000, and actually right now we're looking for a second seed, it's still a seed money, it's not round A, but we really want to take the business to the next step and come to the States. We feel that the market is over here, especially dating is really big in New York and San Francisco, so this is where we want to be.
What's your time frame for getting here?
We're actually launching the beta right now as far as being a private beta, just to get feedback from users, and hopefully within a month or two we'll be able to open it to the public.
Great. And if we want to know more about Mixers, where should we go?
Well, simply look for Mixers App online. We're the domain of mixersapp.com or on Facebook.
Great, and make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/startuplive, to see more great interviews with great startups like Mixers. See ya.